Hola mi gente, welcome to Kiss My Crafts. My name's Maritza. In case this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you for stopping by again. Um, and if you end up, I never do this, but if you end up liking this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed and you want to see more, subscribe. I'm not gonna tell you hit the notification bell. You know why? Because I am drowning. My email is drowning in YouTube notifications, and I had to turn off my the the notifications on my phone because it was like I'm subscribed to a lot of people. So if you don't hit the notification bell, that's all right. But make sure you go to your subscription tab and see what's out there. Your the people you're subscribed to will, whatever video they've put out recently will show up there. Mm. Excuse me, I was drinking something. Um, I hope everybody's doing good. And those who celebrate, I hope you had a great Easter, Passover, etc. Mine was quiet, uneventful, just, pretty quiet. So I'm going to do a little Wip N Chat, just random Wip N Chat. No particular reason, just a little update on what's going on. But before I do that, I got some show and tell. You ready? You ready? First, let me show you Happy Mail. So these are, I gotta shut this off. These are pretty placers. And what these are wax crayons. They're not for coloring, they're for picking up drills. And they're also scented. This one's pineapple basil. This one I haven't used, so let's keep it out. This one I've been using for this kit. I have to single place on this, and this makes it so much easier. I don't have to stop to change pens. The only thing, if I go for a long time, then I'm used to the thickness of the diamond painting pens. So after a while, my hand feels kind of achy, not super achy, it doesn't hurt a lot, doesn't cramp up, but it's just feeling achy and tired. But I love them. I love them. I've used this one, and I read somewhere it comes with instructions. I think that's where I read it. You sharpen them as you need, but I don't think I'm gonna sharpen this. What I do is I keep shaping it to a tip. I like the flat tip. Wait, where are we? I like the flat tip. And then for the bigger drills, like the ones that go, I don't have no big drills up here, but you saw the ones that I have down here. These here, I use the flat end. Okay, and this one is, what was this? This is I forgot. Patchouli. And the scent is not overbearing. When you first get it, it's a stronger scent, but it didn't do anything to my nose or my throat, nothing. And then as you use them, you're not smelling it, but when you put it up to your nose, you can smell it. So if you don't want to smell it, then you don't have to. But yeah, I didn't tell you who sent me these. These were sent to me by Pam. Pam is also known on YouTube as Loves Wine Too. So Pam, thank you. I really like them. They're great um for the special drills and for ABs, for regular drills. And since like I said, I have to single place, I'm using these. This one. I'm gonna use one and then, save the other one for when I need it. This is gonna last me forever. Okay. So thank you, Pam. Love you, girl. Pam's been a subscriber, part of my YouTube family. And I have a lot of YouTube family, but you always have those that you interact a little bit more with, and she's one of those friends. So thank you, girlfriend. Okay, now this is stuff. It's a small Amazon haul. It's a little mix of diamond painting accessory and coloring. So, what should I show you first? Let me show you the colorings. Let me take some stuff out the way. So this book is by Posh. It's a glitter book. And that stood out to me. So I'm like, glitter? What you mean? Now, the cover, I'm not going to do a whole flip through, but all this elephant here, he's all in glitter. So what the deal is, oh yeah, and these letters here are in glitter. And what the deal with this book is, okay, let's see if we can see it on here. Oh, well, let's get this one. The pages have glitter on them. Do you see that? So when you color it, the glitter comes through. I have not tried it yet, but I'm very excited to try. Now I picked they have two of these. This one's called I hope you're not getting glare. Yeah, you are. This one's called the Bohemian Spit. Por más que yo trate de hablar bien, as hard as I try to not fumble my words, I always do. So this one is called Bohemian Spirit Glitter Coloring Book, and like I said, it's by Posh, and I'm not a gigantic fan of the images in here because I'm not into mandalas. I'm not into the wallpaper type of illustrations. Ooh. But there are a lot that are pretty, and sometimes I feel a little bit of that. I have a little bit of a bohemian spirit. I don't know. I'm not these like this. I wouldn't color each little section. I'll take something and color big sections in one color and maybe do a gradient. That's what I would do with that. So when you see stuff like this that looks so busy, don't get scared, because if it's a section like this, you can do all one color. What would look badass is a gradient. You go from dark to light and blend it. I know how to blend if you want a blending video. Yeah, that's not, it's like getting on a bike with the blending. So a lot of all these images have the glitter. I don't know if you could see it. Let me see something. Where's the flash thing on here? I can't see. um, yeah, if I hold it a certain way, you can see it. So it's beautiful glitter too. It's giving the AB effect that the AB drills, what you call it? The Northern Lights effect that the AB drills give. That bluish green. Very pretty, but I'm not really into these wallpaper ones now. I would like to practice skin. I tend to like the female or male faces where I have a lot of skin to practice on. You got a lot of, this. She needs some pupils and iris. Oh, it's up here. He took it. But then some of them are really nice. Like I love this one. This is really beautiful. I love it. And so where the glitter is on the white areas. It's beautiful. I love it. So that's that. Okay. What else? So I've been watching this lady, and her name is Zucchini Kitty, and she's a colorist, and she's amazing, and she's been around for a long time, since I was first coloring. And she does tutorials, she does color alongs, she shows you different products. There's a lot of colorists that are really fabulous. It's like really hard to choose a favorite, because right now I'm pretty much watching like 6 or 7 of them that are all fabulous for different reasons. So this Zucchini Kitty, I can't recall what her real name is. She uses these distress inks for backgrounds, and I have a bunch of the distress oxide, and those are water soluble. And I'm hearing that these Oh my goodness, excuse me. Let me drink something. Talking too much and too fast. Um, these are supposed to be like you can do something with water. So I gotta do some research. I'll watch her more, maybe pay more attention to what she's saying. Because I usually watch while I'm diamond painting. I can't always like sometimes I zone out. So I got this little pack from Amazon just to try because they do have the bigger size pads, but what if I don't like it? You know, I always go overboard. Like with the distress oxide, I use those for my mixed media art journal, and they're fabulous. I absolutely love them. So I wanted to try these on backgrounds. So with that, I had to get something to spread it with. So they look like makeup brushes, but these are advertised as blending brushes for art. Okay. I don't know. Oh, how do I open this? I don't know. Nowhere on the description did they mention makeup, but they do look like a lot of the makeup brushes I have seen. So, oh, these feel nice. I might try it with makeup. So they look like a sponge, but it's actually bristles. You see that? It's very, very dense and it's very soft. I could see how this can be used for spreading any kind of ink, um, soft chalk pastels, neocolor tools. If you're familiar with that stuff, these are fabulous and they come in different sizes. So I think I paid like $10 for this. They're each individually wrapped. So I have all these different sizes. And that was like $10. So I can't wait to try all my coloring stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna sit and do it. Now that I don't have an event and I don't plan on doing any event until July, I'm gonna be free to do everything that I want to because I don't have to be, I don't have to stick to any kind of schedule. I don't have any commitments to and deadlines to meet. Even though it's not like the work field, it's more casual, but you still have to be responsible and put up what you need to put up on YouTube or on Facebook, wherever, and do what you got to do when you do an event. And especially if you're doing it with someone else, it's not fair to the other person if you slack off. So with that being said, let's put this away. What else did I have? I have more. Now, the next things I'm gonna show. I have a disclaimer. I am not trying to take anyone's business away. Not at all. Okay. I respect small business. I buy from small business. But not everyone can afford the small business prices sometimes for certain things. And us diamond painters, we like to show what we buy. Okay. And then there are people out there that are on a budget, a fixed income, have other responsibilities that take precedence, and may not be able to afford all the things that a lot of diamond paintings are enjoying, like pens. Okay. These pens are not inexpensive. They are not inexpensive. And I have this many because two of them were gifts. And these are actually my go-tos. As pretty as these other ones are, and I've used this one more often than the other two. I've used all of them, but I tend to end up using my two original hand-turned pens that were gifts from Whitney and Connie Maldonado. But people that are on a budget can't afford to spend 30 or 40 bucks on a pen. You know what I mean? I came across something on Amazon that reminded me of times when I saw people buying stuff that I couldn't afford, and not that I was hating on them, but I felt bad because I couldn't get one and I wanted one real bad. You know, that kind of feeling. If you can afford $10, you can afford one of these. Now, I don't know if the quality is the same. Probably not. But you can get a reasonably priced fancy pen. Let me pull it out. It feels nice in the hand, and it was only $9.99. And it comes with extra tips and some wax from this company, and it's pretty. So to people that are on a budget and can't afford to spend what these cost, you have this option. And remember, I am not trying to take away from anybody's business, but we also have to take account people's pockets and people's situations. Not everybody can get these. And maybe not everybody can get this. Maybe $10 isn't in their budget. But for those that $10 is easier to spend than 30 or 40, I've seen even higher. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, gorgeous. And you're not going to find this glitter and the butterflies embedded in here. You're not going to find the hybrids. I think this is what it's called, right? You're not going to find, this is the first of its kind. I'm really proud to have this because she created this shape while she was turning it. And now it's a permanent shape. And it is very comfortable. It's very comfortable. And you're not going to find the glittery ones with, like, this one has lips. I hope that we are focused. This one has lips, and then this one has glitter. You're not going to find those kinds. They all pretty much resemble like this. You have blue, you have green, you have clear, pink. They're going to look something like this. Maybe other companies offer a little bit of a difference. Maybe some shimmer. Or you're going to find what the next one I'm going to show you, which was a little bit more pricey, not by much, but it came with a whole lot of crap. I mean, necessary stuff, actually. So this was, I believe, if I remember correctly, and I'll link it down below, $11.99. And it has a lot of extra stuff. Now, I can't open this. The hell? It looks like it's a Ziploc, but it's sealed. And I don't really want to unseal it. Oh, I got it. Oh, now this comes in another bag, which is okay. Oh, I didn't realize it was that many. So this comes with the sticky pads. There's 3 in here. It comes with 2 potted waxes. You have the pink one, and it looks like the dark pink. Yep. And you have the blue one. And then it also comes with various multi-placers. The tips are not attached, not even the single placer tip. But this is this other one that I got. It's pretty. And this one feels really smooth. Wow. And they claim they're made out of resin. And that they're hand turned. I don't know how true that is. Because how do you hand turn and put out so many? And I'm not for nothing, but the quality isn't that bad. So yeah, the tips aren't attached, but they do come in a separate little baggie. Some are the good ones and some are the clear ones that are whiter that people are not crazy about. And your single placer is in there. Okay. So, for those of you who see all these people, not everybody, because not everybody gets them, see people getting the pretty nice fancy pens. You can have a fancy pen too. If if you can get $10, somebody that has Prime. If you don't have it, they're nice. And what I'm gonna do with these most likely is keep them for giveaways, because I can't look at my toolkit. I have all my pens, whatever special drills I'm using for what I'm working on. I have this tray because this holds my whatever drill container I'm using, or my pretty placer, now that I have those. And I have my sticky wax. I have my craftably potted wax, and I have the putty. At any moment, whatever I grab is what I use, because to me they all work equally as good. Um, for my multi placers, my pink wax, it's the best one for me. It lasts a long time. I have no issue with them. So yeah, this is getting full, and I know I don't need to have them all with me, but it's pretty to look at. And I fill them all up. So if I have a very long session and one of them is starting to feel like it's not picking up, I just grab another one. So yeah, mi gente, wait, do I have anything else? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? No, that's it. That's my show and tell, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will link these items down below. Okay, mi gente, let's get on with this Wip N Chat. I'm not gonna take much of your time. I already talk long enough showing you all that stuff. Um, just wanted to give you a little update of what's going on and what's going to be happening the next couple of weeks. I suddenly find myself having or needing to go to. Well, let me get set up and then I'll start talking. I'm going to be using my multi-placer. Where's my tray? Okay, oops. What else do I need? I'm going to put down some of these on here. I'm using them for this circle that's going around, and then that's the coral reef, and then the dream catchers. I think I'm going to need to order another bag ASAP. The dream catcher will be all these scalloped edges that you see all around. On the other side, it was the chains that hang down that I used it on. So yeah, I wanted to do a fun color while you watch. And I'm trying to see. Yeah, let's do over here for a little bit. Okay, so I find myself having to take a trip to Florida within, Sunday. I'll be leaving. And it's not vacation or anything like that. It's Mia has a condition in one of her eyes, and she needs surgery. And she saw her pediatrician suggested he take her to an eye doctor, and he did. And from there she went to an ophthalmologist. The ophthalmologist ran some tests, and she has a rare condition that she was born with in one eye, and it's glaucoma pretty much. And they say she cannot see out of that eye, but since she was born with it, it's not affecting her. She doesn't know any different. She only knows what she sees, and that she's not having any issues because she's never complained. And no one's ever noticed anything wrong with as far as her vision. She sees everything. You just don't see her acting like she can't see out of one eye. So to prevent and to protect the good eye, which is doing fine. So this is one thing that that with these pretty placers. For some reason or another, I can't place correctly, so I always need to have a pen so I could push the drills into place. So sometimes I don't calculate when it's gonna hit the actual glue. So I go too quickly, or I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not placing accurately. So I keep the pen out for that. So anyway, the surgery is 4 hours from where he lives. So where he's going, he has to stay overnight, and he's nervous as hell. Okay, that's his baby, that's his world, and anything happens to her, I don't think that man would be able to survive. To be honest with you, I don't care who's in his life. I don't care. I don't care about anything that's in his life. If something happens to that child, that man won't care about anything. So I know that he's scared and nervous about this. I can see it in his eyes, even though he's acting calm, but I can see it in his eyes. I see the worry. And I am the closest thing and the only thing that this little girl right now knows as a mother figure. We're pretty much like mother-daughter, and I need to be there for both of them and for my peace of mind. So I can ask the questions that need to be asked in case he's not thinking straight. Um, I don't have any bad feelings as far as the outcome. I'm not getting the that gut feeling, that intuition that we have that tells you something's not gonna be right. I have I have a good feeling that this is going to be good for her. And the reason he has to go so far is that where this surgeon is, who this surgeon is like the only one that performs this surgery or some shit like that. So yeah. So I am going to be leaving on Sunday. I'm not sure when I'm returning. I'm not staying like the last time. No, it's going to be a shorter trip. I'm not sure yet when I'm coming back because our mayor has said that city employees will start going back to the office as of May 3rd. I don't know how they're going to pull that off. At my job, they haven't done a thing. And we see clients. Okay, are they going to have what disinfecting plan will they have? Because people are going to come in no matter what you put on that door, no matter what message you put on the phone and saying that we are not open to clients, they come. Okay, they're going to come. And once they're there, how do you turn them away? If you do and you're complained about, you're wrong. But if we don't, and then someone gets COVID, you know what I mean? What plan do they have in place to disinfect whatever people coming in and out of the area? It, what plan do they have? I doubt if they're going to have someone come and clean the desk every time someone leaves. I doubt that very much. So they're not ready for us to come back. I don't care what vaccine is out there. They're not ready. Okay, now the shit's mutating and numbers are going up again. And in places, there's other places have lockdowns. No, leave my ass here. I work harder. I'm not gonna lie. It's convenient though. I don't have to commute on the train, and I love that. I mean, if I eventually have to go, I know that we're not going to stay like this forever. But I don't think that they are prepared enough to keep us safe. But I also have to be prepared to come back in case I do have to go back to the office. I'll be taking my laptop so I can work whatever days I could work. I won't work the day that we speak to the specialist. I mean, I guess depends on the time and how long it takes, because on Tuesday we see the specialist the surgeon that's going to operate on her, and speak to that person. And then on Wednesday is the surgery. She has to stay overnight, and then Thursday she goes home. God willing, all goes well. So then we're going to stay in Miami for a couple of days extra, so as not to make her do that 4-hour drive. That ride, it's not bad for anybody. It's not that big of a deal, but for someone who just had surgery, it might not be the best idea. She probably has to take it easy for a little bit. And when you're in a car, even though she's not going to be doing anything but sitting, but you hit bumps, you hit, the car jerks, you can get into an accident, God forbid. So just to keep her safe and make sure she mends before any type of exertion, we're gonna stay there a couple of extra days, a few extra days. And then we'll see when I come home. I won't stay more than 2 weeks. I am a little excited because I ordered an A4 light pad to send over to his house. It's going directly there, and another stiffy. So, depending on my time and depending on what I'm doing, maybe I'll do a live, maybe I'll do a Wip N Chat, maybe I'll do something extra for my members. And speaking of that, I have a giveaway to do for you guys. So, I was gonna do it now, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to the post office because I don't have anything to pack it in. I still would have to get like either a box to put it in or craft paper to wrap it up in and mail it. And my time is limited. I have a lot to do. This is kind of last minute for me. A trip like this is kind of last minute, but I was able to find a decent fare, and I had to work. I had to play with the days. Um, so my date coming back is tentative. I might change it. It's incredible how one day you have a fare of like $355 one way, and then the next day you can see something for 79 or 99. I mean, I didn't get that type of fare, but it wasn't super bad. I mean, it's kind of pricey for Florida, but in this case, you know what? I ain't taking it with me, okay? So that's Armia. And, be there for him because I know he's going to be a big old jumble of nerves, and somebody's got to keep him grounded. Yeah, so that's what's going on, mi gente. Um, well, that's what I wanted to tell you. But I'll be in touch. I'll keep active as I could be. What else did I get? Oh, and I also ordered a set of gel pens that come in a case, a coloring book. I'll be taking a small diamond painting with me, and another couple of coloring books. Because I'm not sure if when they do the surgery on her, I don't know what the rules are. It's because of COVID. I don't even know if I can be there with him in any waiting area, waiting for her to come out of surgery. I'm not sure how that's going to work. And I'm not sure if they're going to let me stay all night as well, because he is. And if I can't stay on, well, even if I could stay all night, I need something to entertain myself with. So I'll be bringing my couple of coloring books, a very small 30 by 40 diamond painting, or maybe it's 30 by 30. The butterfly, the butterfly I unpacked the other day that's sitting on top of the flower, and the butterfly has like the stained glass wings. I'm bringing that one. And I was thinking of maybe taking one of these pens that I bought, maybe this small purple one. I might take this one with me and then keep this over there. As far as clothes and stuff like that, I don't need that much in my suitcase because I have a lot of stuff over there. I did order a couple of things that are going to be delivered to his house, like essentials. I don't need toiletries because I have everything over there. I have it's hot there now. I have summer dresses, I have shorts, I have, you know, pair of sandals and flip flops. Some did I say tops? I have tops. I have stuff to sleep in. I have toiletries. I have everything over there. But I do bring extra stuff because you just never know. Um, but I'm trying to carry light because every time, even though I have stuff there, like the last time, I was like, okay, I don't have to bring that much stuff because I have plenty over there. It's not enough to cover me the whole time I'm there. Like I would have to do load of laundry after a few days. It's not like I have 2 weeks worth of clothes, but I have enough that I don't have to take a full suitcase. And there is a oops. Look, I went back to the pen, but I want to use the pretty placer. They have washing machines and dryers on the premises, so it's not like I have to go outside of the apartment complex to wash clothes. So it's very convenient. So if I run out of clean clothes, I can always go wash. No big deal. So I really don't need that much, but I always end up filling up the suitcase. But yeah, I'm happy I did that because the last time I didn't have a light pad and I didn't think of ordering one. I think because it was Christmas and funds were limited, I had spent enough on frivolous stuff that I didn't feel like I should, and I had regretted it because I was like, I could have bought a cheap one just to keep over there. I have two Diamond Art Club kits there that I can work on. That he got me for Christmas. So yeah, that is that. So I'm, going to try my best to keep in touch and throw up some content for you guys. Maybe I'll get him on camera if he's up to it. And her if he lets me, because he does, he never lets me put her on video. But I might want to. He's the one that gave me the idea, because where he lives, they have a really nice back area, like a picnic area where the pool is. I doubt if it's open because of COVID. It was closed the last time. They have a pool area with picnic tables. There's grills that you can use, and there's shady trees and grass, and it's just really nice. And I can always do something for a video for you guys from back there. And he's the one that gave me the idea. Like I told him I was bringing a diamond painting. He was like, "You got here." I don't even have to use the picnic table. I can get the table that he got me so I can work on and bring it out there because the legs fold up and stuff. It's a nice, sleek black table. Yeah, so I'm not gonna disappear, and you will hear from me. Okay, so please keep my little Mia, my baby cakes, in your prayers. I'm sorry. I was trying not to do this. I'm trying to be the strong one in here, but keep her in your prayers. If you pray, send her good vibes. Whatever, chant, meditate for her, whatever it is that you do spiritually, religiously, please keep her in them. I don't know enough about what's wrong and what this surgery entails, what the percentages of outcomes are. You know what I mean? I don't know enough, so I'm scared shit, and I'm nervous as hell. But I'm trying to be strong. But talking about it just makes me, I guess my emotions just came out. I'm sorry. So anyway, mi gente, I think I'm gonna wrap this up now. I talked your ear off enough, and I hope you enjoyed it for what it is. You know, as, I mean, my show and tell at least. And thank you for being my ears, and thank you for the support, and thank you for the prayers. And you guys take care until my next video. Besos. Mwah.